Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Libra, in today's reading, I'm going to give you two cards from the Denise Lynn Oracle cards. Going to do your reading and then clarify it. Okay, so Libra, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Don't try to force it or anything. You know, if it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you. But just whatever it is that's made you drawn here, look at your moon sign, your sun sign, your rising sign, and, you know, look at them. They could give you some kind of insight to what's going on in your life. So Libra, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Libra, this is going to be for Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. All right, Libra. See what is going on for you. Let's get all my cards down a little bit. All right, Spirit, this is going to be for Libra for their highest good. Just want to also let you guys know that I am upgrading my channel. Upgrading not like in, you know, paying or anything. Just upgrading like I'm going to be doing more lives, having more mini readings on here, free mini readings, stuff like that. You know, invite people to talk about what they're going through. All right, so let us get started. All right, so Libra, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Libra, Spirit, for their highest good. This is for Libra. One more card. Wow, nice. So Libra, you do start off with grace and gratitude. Very nice. Very nice. You are very grateful. Through great gratitude, joy expands. Definitely. I am a big believer of gratitude. Be grateful for everything that you have, big and small, and more things will come to you. The more grateful you are, the more better your life becomes. Okay, so just know that. Even if it just seems like, you know, gosh, I'm going to have to go through this again or something like that now. Think positive and everything and just be grateful. You also have solitude. In silence, peace prevails. So definitely take some time for yourself to really clear your mind about everything that's been going on in your life. We all need to have that peace of mind, especially now with everything that's going on in the world. So really take care of yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally. All right, so let's do this. Libra, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Libra, 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 Libra. All right, so, okay. I found one over here hiding. I'm going to put this in here. Let me just shuffle them one more time. Okay. One for the current. This is for Libra for their highest good. One for the situation. One for the past or now. One for the what's hidden. The hopes and fears. Wow. All right. Put this here. Hopefully you guys can see it. I know there's a glare there. I definitely know that there's a glare there, but let me see if I can do it that way. Sorry, you guys. Let me see if I can lower it a little bit. I'll just leave it on because it'll help. Okay, here we go. One for the what you need to do now, what you need to work on, and the outcome. All right, so hold on. I'll fix my mic real quick. All right, so at the end of the tarot deck, you did get the Eight of Pentacles. I do feel like there is some kind of promotion. I feel like you've been working very hard and your hard effort is definitely going to pay off very soon. I feel like there's some kind of promotion here, higher pay, something unexpected coming through. Breakthroughs also. I feel like there is definitely, you're trusting the process and everything. Really communicate good, better, express yourself better with other people. Okay, but I do feel like all your hard work definitely is going to pay off very soon. You also start off with the Three of Wands here for the current, and the Three of Wands is definitely talking about moving forward. Could be making plans about something, wanting to do something, just not really saying anything about it. Also feel like you could be waiting on your ships to come in, which is like something big trying to come in for you, which I do believe we will, because your hard work is definitely paying off for a lot here. So very nice to see that. You do have the Knight of Wands here also. Knight of Wands is asking you to really slow down. I feel like you're definitely moving forward. I feel like, you know, you need to be open for new experiences also that are coming through. You do have the World card here for the past or now. The World card is talking about a new cycle, new path that's coming through, and I do believe that it is coming forward. Very nice. New experiences, new things coming in. You have the King of Wands here. The King of Wands for the What's Hidden is talking about putting things in order, getting things done, stop leaving them at the back burner, start taking care of anything that is not being taken care of, like things that you push to the side, start taking care of them. Also feel like a lot of you guys need to start working on what it is that you want to put out there, or planting the seed so that it could flourish, so it could start nurturing it, so you can start bringing it to life. I feel like you need to really put your ideas out there. You never know until you try. You have the Strength card here, Spirit, and I do feel for the hopes and fears, and I do feel like you're finding your courage and your confidence and your strength. So we'll see what that's about here. You also have the Four of Swords here, and the Four of Swords goes hand in hand with the solitude, which is, finding that peace, finding that rest, finding that nurturance. I do feel like you need to rest. Do feel like you need to give yourself some self-care. It's the time to do it. Things are gathering up within us, and we're feeling a lot, seeing a lot, and we've been through a lot. So it's like, it's time to rest now. There's nothing more that you can do. It's time to just rest. Okay. You do have the Moon card here, and the Moon is definitely talking about that maybe there are times that you're not really seeing things clearly. They're asking you to open up your intuition, because intuition is big here. You do have a gift of intuition, using your gut feeling. It's not like you have to go and do, like be on the spiritual journey like everybody else is. A lot of people are, but it's about really using your gut feeling, really trusting your intuition. I feel like you could be not seeing clearly at times also, that you feel like, you don't see what's ahead, but we'll see why it's here. You have the Magician card, and definitely the Magician has all the tools to manifest what he wants, to create what he wants, because he creates his own world. He is that powerful that he can, make things happen, make things come in. And that's you being the Magician, knowing what you want to do, knowing what you need to do. Okay. So Libra, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Libra, 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 Libra. Excuse me. Okay. The Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here for Libra for their highest good? All right, so here we go again. Like the Four of Swords is here again, okay? So when you get this Four of Swords here twice in the reading, it's like it's clarifying you. It may not be in the same spot, but it's definitely here in the same atmosphere. It's like it's telling you it's time to rest. So you're feeling very overwhelmed. I feel like you have a lot on your shoulders. I feel like you've been carrying a lot on your shoulders. Definitely you are moving forward. Okay. You are definitely making plans of maybe not telling everybody about it or anyone about it, keeping it to yourself. I do feel like you're waiting on your ships to come in, and I do feel like there is traveling here. But you are definitely exhausted about everything that's been going on, and it shows. You're tired. You just need rest. You need to catch up on that energy. You need to catch up on the things that you've been doing, okay, the putting to the side, everything. You just need to take care of the things that you need. You need to start setting boundaries also, because I feel like you carry the weight of a lot of things going on. You carry the weight of your family. You carry the weight of the things that have been gone wrong. You carry the weight of everybody's worry of work, of home, things that are just going on, your children. And I feel like you need to really release that, to take that time off. And I really feel like you need to set boundaries for yourself, and really make time for yourself, like self-care, resting, taking it easy. And it shows clearly here that, you need that. You need that solitary. And you do. You have the Solitude card here. So it's definitely telling you that. It's the time. The time is now. Okay, so do it. Well, I'm not saying do it like, being all mean, but I'm just saying start doing it. You have the Knight of Wands here, and the Knight of Wands, why is the Knight of Wands here in the situation? Wow. So things are definitely moving fast for you. You're in a fast movement. There is some kind of fast movement here. Really try to slow down with everything that's been going on, especially your finances. Really watch how you're using your finances, where you're putting them. Really look at everything on the finances, okay? I feel like you really want okay. I'm also getting for somebody that, really slow down on the decisions that you're making with your finances, because there is going to be some kind of change coming through. I feel like there is some kind of abundance coming in for you guys. But I feel like you need to really look at your finances also. Changes are coming through for you. Try to slow down on things, making decisions, doing things. You really just don't jump into anything or everything, because that's what they're telling you, is to slow down. But I do feel like there is some kind of abundance coming in, material success for you, because not only do you have that card, but do you also have the Eight of Pentacles here at the end of the tarot deck. And it's clearly saying that your hard work is definitely paying off. But there is going to be a lot of changes coming through, but good changes, I feel. I don't feel like it's anything really bad. I just feel like you need to really catch up on your rest right now. You do have the World card here, and the World is signifying that there is a new path here, a new cycle for you. Really use it. I feel like it's now. I feel like it's coming in very soon. I feel like you're achieving what you want. I feel like new experiences are going to come in for you also. Very nice. You have the King of Wands here, Libra. Why is the King of Wands here? My card. Wow, nice. So definitely, really start putting your ideas out there. Be persistent on what you want to create and what you want to do. Pay attention to your whatever it is you're dreaming about. Like, really put your dreams out there. They're asking you to be persistent. Start taking care of the things that you have been pushing aside. Also, I feel like you've been pushing a lot of things on the side, and you haven't really taken care of them. And it's the time now to do that. And that's what they're asking you. I feel like you're definitely moving forward from a lot, because you have this card here. And it shows celebration, homecoming, togetherness, with friends, family, whoever is around you. But I do feel like there's happiness coming towards you. So it's good. It could also be a proposal or a marriage coming through also for somebody. You may be picking up the energy on that, or it could be you. Some kind of proposal coming through. You also have the Empress card, and I do feel like you're going to have a lot of ideas to put out there. You do have a lot of ideas that you want to try to create, and they're asking you to plant the seed for it right now, because it's going to nourish. There's a lot of nourishment here. It's going to flourish to what you want to do, is what they're saying. Be gentle with yourself, love yourself, also comfort yourself. I also feel like you really, really need to really appreciate the little things around you. Like, really enjoy the abundance that's already around you. Have gratitude for the little things, the home, a bed, the heater, the air condition, whatever, the food that you put on the table, the gas that you put in your car, the car, the money that you have in your pocket or your bank account, or your children, whatever. Just be grateful for everything, the small abundance that's around you, the small things that are around you that are helping you get through life. Really be abundant, really be grateful for that, because that's what they're asking you to be. I do feel like there is definitely some kind of abundance also coming through, but I feel like there is a lot of comfort of life here, but you be grateful for it. You do have the Strength card here, and why is the Strength here for the hopes and fears? Oh, my card. Wow. So there is definitely a new, you are definitely making plans for things. I do feel like you need to have compassion and forgiveness for the things that are going on. I feel like you need to put your energy into something that is going to make you happy. Not your spouse, not your sister, not your brother, not your anybody. You yourself need to have that compassion, that to put your energy into something that is going to make you happy. They're asking you to find your strength to do that. I do feel like you need patience for things also that are going on in your life. You may not see the results that you wanted, but you still need to have that patience for everything. Also feel like there's something could be coming in, like a person might be coming in, another person could be coming into your life. Wow. So, I feel like there's changes here also coming through. So just really, really be careful on how you're doing things. You know, don't rush into anything or anything like that. Really look at both sides to it. I do feel like you are, you need the patience. I do feel like you're deciding on something. Um, yeah, there is a decision here that you're contemplating about something, and they're asking you to find your strength to do it, to find your confidence to do this, to do what you need to do to make this decision. You have the Four of Swords here. And why is the Four of Swords here? For what you need to do now on my card. Oh, okay. So really rest. Okay. Really rest. They're asking you to really take care of yourself. Really rest. You have this card here twice. So they're asking you to really take care of yourself, Libra. With the Lover's card here, I do feel like there is a decision that you're making. I feel like you need to have better communication, like express yourself more clearly to whoever it is that you're dealing with or around you. I do feel like you need to trust the process on things, because things are going to start moving very fast for you, and there is definitely a lot of change coming through. And I do feel like you're going to be moving forward, or you could be moving forward from a relationship or somebody. You could be taking a break from somebody that you're involved with here, is what I feel also. And I feel like there could be unexpected messages that you didn't expect. So just be aware of that. That's going on. You do have the Moon card here, Libra. And why is the Moon card here? For what you need to work on. One more card. Wow. All right. So, like I said, really trust your intuition on things. Really, because I feel like there are times that you may not see things clearly. So be careful in how you're doing things. Really slow down on things, because there is a lot of fast movement here. But you are definitely moving forward from a lot. You do have the King of Wands here. You're putting things in order. You need to start putting things in order. Okay. And that's what they're saying. Like really start putting things in order. Anything that you push just aside, it's time for you to start doing it. Anything that, you've been, haven't been able to deal with, it's time to start dealing with things. Okay. Time to take off that blindfold and really start dealing with things. Because a lot of things are going to change. A lot of things are going to come in. I do feel like you need to start getting grounded, really taking care of yourself, like finding that peace, getting grounded to where you're not frustrated or angry about things, because a lot of things are going to be moving fast. But it's up to you to know how to handle all this. Like if you get grounded or you meditate, you're going to be able to do what you need to do. Okay. And that's take care of the situations that have been around you that you haven't been dealing with. And then you have the Magician card here for the outcome. And why is the Magician here for Libra? For the highest good. One more card. So remember that, the Magician card is here definitely. And it is definitely saying that, you create the world around you. You really do. You have all the tools to manifest what you want. You always create what you want. So why stop now? Okay. Because you are going to be successful if you start doing what you need to do. Okay. I do feel like you need to think positive in everything, no matter what, because I do feel like you still hold on to a lot of anger, frustration. It could be here, coming through again. So just know that you could be feeling like that again with everything that's moving around all the planets. I highly believe that this is going to come through again. So be careful on how you're handling things. I also feel like, okay. I feel like somebody could be starting something with you, really be calm and have patience with things. If you're arguing or bickering, just walk away and get away from that situation. Okay. The negativity, always think positive about it. Things. Okay. Shift your mindset and your self-doubts away from anything that's making you feel negative. I also feel with the Knight of Swords here that, you are definitely moving forward. But try to slow down, try not to rush into decisions. And I feel like you're very strong-willed, and you're going to be able to handle anything that comes your way. But, try not to let your emotions get in your way of making these decisions about things, okay? Because that's what I feel. See the truth in everything before you make any decisions, Libra. All right, Libra. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will definitely see you next time. God bless.